Hey everyone, Kwan-yee with Me. How you guys doing today? Hope you guys are okay. So, I've been thinking of some really old theory work that I did when I was on my psychology courses, and I can't even remember, it's been that long. So I don't know if this is A-level stuff or if this is like undergraduate stuff, degree stuff. I can't remember. But what it is like two pieces of theory. So one is, it's called the locus of evaluation. So everyone has a locus of evaluation that can either be internal or external. Okay, so what does that mean? So a locus of evaluation is how you perceive yourself, how you come to decide like what kind of person you are, whether you're good or bad, nice or not, or whatever it is, right? So it's locus of evaluation, how you evaluate yourself. So like I said, it can be internal or external. So if you have an internal locus of evaluation, then you don't really care what other people think about you. You're not really concerned about other people and their thoughts and their feelings about how you are as a person. You go by how you feel you are as a person. So I think I'm nice, so I don't care if Joe Bloggs thinks I'm not. I still think I'm nice. So that's an internal locus of evaluation. An external locus of evaluation is when you believe what other people say you are. So if other people say that wasn't very nice, that wasn't very nice of you for whatever you did or whatever it is, and you have an external locus of evaluation, then you will then believe that, oh, I'm not very nice because Joe Bloggs said I'm not nice. So that's an external locus of evaluation. The other theory is pretty similar, but I'm replacing the word evaluation with control. So this is internal or external locus of control. So if you have an internal locus of control, it's kind of like, it doesn't matter what the environment is like outside of yourself. So you believe that you are in full control no matter the external circumstances. So thinking of an example. I can't think of one on the spot now. Okay, so let's take what's going on, COVID, furlough, redundancy, and people that have gone through that, and say your company's said that you're going to go on furlough or you may be made redundant, you're at risk. So if you have an internal locus of control, you will more likely think that actually, okay, so that's the external circumstance, but I know there are things that I can do maybe to help my circumstance, so I can work harder, I don't know, up some stats or whatever it is in your line of work, that you believe that you have the power within yourself to change things, not to control it completely, but to change your circumstances. So you can do things that might impact the outcome, right? So that is the internal locus of control. The external locus of control is like, if the same scenario, but it's like, oh, well, the company's already decided, so that's the external circumstance, so it doesn't really matter what I do, and they've already decided, and that's just the way it is. The just the way it is kind of mentality and attitude. That's the external locus of control, where basically you believe that almost like your fate's already been decided, and it's decided like by the external environment that you're in. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. I just want to basically stimulate some conversation or thought. So let me know what you guys think, and whether you guys think you have an internal or external locus of evaluation or control. For me, I think the locus of control is an easy one for me. I think that's really, really internal for me. So not that I think that I could change the company's decision to put me on furlough or make me redundant or whatever the situation is. I can't change the external circumstance as such. However, if that happens, I know that I am capable of getting another job. I'm capable of doing X, Y, and Z to get to the goal that I accomplish. It's not the case of like they've decided and that's it. There's nothing I can do. I don't believe that. That's just me though, and that's neither good or bad. I'm just letting you guys know I've got an external locus of control. Locus of evaluation for me, I think it's mainly internal. I think there's a lot of things where I really don't care what other people think, and I'm definitely one of those personalities where even if you disagree, I'm going to do it anyway if it's something that I believe in. But actually, when you come a bit closer to home, I do care what the people, what a handful of people, not very many, but a handful of people think of me, or think of what I'm doing. I do care. Not that I will think I'm a bad person because they have told me so. So it's mainly internal. However, it will have an effect on me. I won't think I'm a bad person, but it will make me question and examine myself. If the handful of people that are really close to me say something negative, I will really take that in and start to evaluate that. And that's where the self-awareness comes in. It's when someone says something about me and I think, is that true? And I evaluate it. So maybe, again, it might be internal as well. But I'm not going to pretend like it doesn't affect me, what those handful of people think about me. So yeah, there you have it. I think I'm mainly internal on both, but I can't be absolutely sure. And I'm always constantly like doing self-awareness and self-evaluating anyway. So yeah, just thought I'd give you that little bit of theory and be interested to know what you guys think of it. So let me know. Have a good evening and I'll see you guys soon.